All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're doing another You Left a Question. I'm going to answer it. Here we go. Okay, this one comes from Jack Baron 8880. Very cryptic. How do you tint for nighttime when it's not night? With the old triple question mark. Now, this is from a video that I'm going to link to in the description below where we are tinting for nighttime, which means during the daytime, we're going to shoot the scene during the daytime because nobody wants to work at night because no one wants to pay night loading. It's going to save production a ton of money. We can also get sleep like normal people. This is a good thing. If possible, I will definitely say to any production, can we shoot this during the day? And can we just tint the windows, right? We're shooting an interior. We want to tint the windows. We're also probably going to play with the tint, but it has nothing to do with the nighttime thing. Now, the difference between tinting something and hard blacking something is that if you have a window inside of the shot on an interior shot, if you just hard black it, that means there's going to be black straight up against the window. The only time that I would suggest using a hard black setup, which grips will always ask you for, they're going to say, do we need to tint this or can it be hard blacked? Hard blacked, way faster, way easier, much less friction, improves efficiency for when you don't need to see the window on camera. Problem with hard blacking is we are giving up a layer, a free layer of depth. We do not want to give up a layer of depth. We only have so many, especially on an interior shot. We've only got so many opportunities to create depth. We don't want to flush that down the toilet. So don't do it. Ask grips to tint any window that is physically in shot. That's going to allow us to give it a little, I don't know, if you want to do the sodium vapor uplight, if you want to do the moonlight ambient coming through the window, we need to tint if the thing is in the shot. And if you tint the thing in the shot and you're going to play moonlight or you're going to play the sodium vapor uplight, it's on you to come up with what tint you think. But I would suggest, this is my number. This is my go-to starting base. This is what I have come to like. It's my free little cheat code. You can use it too if you want. Nighttime interior, where I'm going to light from the outside. Standard, this is what we're going to do. We're going to set everything up for this. It's much easier now because you have lights that can do any color temperature that you need. But back in the old days, it was, I'm going to set the camera at 3900. I want the moonlight at 43. I want all the pracs at 29. That's it. That's my little like, okay, how does it look? I want the warmth to be a little bit warmer than warm. I want the outside not to be 1980s blue. I'm going to make it a little bit more gray in the grade anyway. That is the secret sauce. Do yourselves a favor. Tint any window. Tinting, generally people don't like it. The reason people don't like it is it can get complicated if you don't look on the location scout, if you don't physically go out and look out the window and go, can we even tint this thing? Is this even a possibility? Because I have been in that position where you get some grip who just wants to rush through a tech scout, and maybe it's not the key grip on the day because they're working on 15 other projects and they're booked out that day, so they send in the assistant. The assistant just writes down, got a tent window for shot 24 in location 7, and they never actually go out there and look. And then you get there on the day and the key grip comes to you and says, like, we can't tint that window. We're like, it's not going to work. There's not enough room. There's not infrastructure, whatever it is. Then you're like, oh God. Mistakes were made. Okay, I think that's going to do it. If you've got questions, more questions that you want answers to or sarcastic answers, leave them in the comments below and I will try to get them. What do you do for nighttime interiors? Do you go with different color temperatures? Do you tint? If you don't tint, I find that weird. Leave a link to a piece of work that you have done that you haven't tinted on a nighttime interior and I will tell you why you made a mistake. Okay, that's going to do it for this one. Many thanks. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.